Good morning. We are today with Paolo Marzolini of PATOCCHI and Marzolini law firm, who has just taken his lesson inside our specializing master contract claim and delay management in construction works, for him to summarize the contents of his lesson.
Thank you very much. I just finished the first part of my lecture, which dealt with the arbitral tribunal, the appointment of arbitrators, the numbers of arbitrators, the role of the arbitrators, and the powers of the arbitrators. There will be a second lecture which is going to start shortly regarding the taking of the evidence in international arbitration. I very much believe that through the exchange that I had with the students today, it is very important for them to understand how important it is to deal with, in a rightful way, with the disputes which may arise during the life of a contract. So the contract is not just reaching an agreement at the beginning of the relationship, but of course handling the relationship
going
exactly throughout, and as it may happen during marriages, it may happen that the two parties can start having a fight, and during the fight you need to know how to resolve the fight in the right way, in a cost-effective manner. And in my experience as lawyer and as arbitrator, it is very important to select the right person to sit in the panel and to decide your dispute. And you need competent person, but of course you need also persons who are not afraid to decide. And as I said just a short while ago, it may happen to appoint arbitrators who are not willing to take a decision, and this is not good for the relationship between the parties and the proper resolution of the dispute in general.
Thank you very much. And you know, our students basically are come from a technical background. Basically, they are not lawyers; they are architects or engineers. How do you see the role of a technical professional figures in disputes like this one?
Well, in my experience, it's crucial. In my experience, when I'm counsel, so I'm representing a company and I'm very often involved in construction matters, international construction matters, projects around the world, the first person with whom we will have to deal during the preparation of the case are engineers, most of the time. And as I said, I get along very well with engineers because engineers are very concrete persons. The only problem is the first step. The first step is when you need to know each other. So they must understand what we need to help them, but they need also to understand us. So
a legal sensitivity by the engineers is also very important.
It is absolutely paramount. And I think that good engineers within the company will make their work even better if they're project manager, or site managers, if they know what they should do, but not when they have to deal with the lawyers because the dispute has already arisen. Maybe before, in order to avoid that you get to the arbitration. For instance, how to deal with the paper trail, whether to respond to the defect issues raised by the other side, how to respond, and so on and so forth. So the life of a site is a life which is full of communication. There's a lot of paper trail, and you need to handle that, because that paper trail one day may be also helpful in the arbitration.
Thank you very much, Paolo. Very useful, and have a good second part of your lesson.
Thank you so much. Thank you.